You now have 15 seconds to report your ass to the dance floor. It is going down. That good old taxi cab slide. Oh yeah.
We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. Left foot out, left foot back. Right foot out, right foot back. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Bounce and turn to the left like that. Now one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. I said one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. Left foot out, left foot back. Right foot out, right foot back. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Bounce and turn to the left like that. Now one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. I said one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. Left foot out, left foot back. Right foot out, right foot back. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Bounce and turn to the left like that. Now one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. I said one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. Left foot out, left foot back. Right foot out, right foot back. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Bounce and turn to the left like that. Now one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. I said one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. Left foot out, left foot back. Right foot out, right foot back. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Bounce and turn to the left like that. Now one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. I said one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight.
Now this the breakdown section right here. You know, where you show that man what you really working with. Oh yeah. Don't hurt him though. Now let's get back to that taxi cab slide. Yeah.
We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. Left foot out, left foot back. Right foot out, right foot back. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Bounce and turn to the left like that. Now one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. I said one step up, one step in. Signal that cab to bring it in. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight. We do that taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide. That taxi cab slide tonight.
Designated drivers, we appreciate y'all. But if you ain't got no designated driver, you better do like the song say and do that taxi cab slide. Let's go!
Just their tizzle. I'm about to That's how we do it, man. For the galaxy wang. Double shot. Look it up. Soaking in the wind. Soaking in the wind. Give me one more hit and I'ma transcend.
fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Yeah, give me one more sip, yeah, I'ma transcend.
I be on that meteorite, helps me get to sleep at night. I be exploding, the black hole open, y'all can't see the light. Triple dark spark, cosmic dust, got me feeling fine. Sipping moonshine, 99-ounce astrolight.
Pour it in my cup, man. That hydrosonic bubonic is hitting harder than your weak gin and tonic, super chronic. Yeah, cause Crosby's official. When we sipping on that jizzle, all our fans want a little.
Space but in a canister, lyrical scrambler. I be taking more shots than your digital camera. Photosynthesis, futuristic, mystics miss. Smooth as blue walls with 2 straws. Take a double sip of
Yo,
this.
my mind moving freely. I need to take it easy. My dreads dripping clean and it almost looks greasy. Blowing up, not throwing up. On lean, Oplex in the back. I'm about to transport the green. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more hit and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more sip and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more hit and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more sip and I'ma transcend.
Spaced out, wasted. Toxic hydroponics got me swerving in the spaceship. I don't know if I'ma make it.
Captain, my consumption, something. Got them beats banging hard, motion thumping.
I'm still puffing on that cosmic substance. I got Judy just and drunk, yet she cannot function.
But I was freaking her girl, chiefing on hydro swirl. In a sonic spaceship, I was rocking a world.
Oh boy, here comes the asteroid. Pack it in a bowl, light it up and fill your void.
Yo, everybody in the club mess with us, cause Crosby tripping off that cosmic sludge. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more hit and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more sip and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more hit and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more sip and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind.
the man behind the ball,
and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more sip and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more hit and I'ma transcend. Fucking in the wind, fucking in the wind. Give me one more sip and I'ma transcend.
I am zone coasting right now, son. I think I see like 4-eyed fish. And the radius is closing in on me, brother. It's tight. It's the walls going in. It's like it's getting tight here. Oh no. I think I'm about to. I gotta morph. I'll see y'all later.
That tick-tock's like tick-tock. Trying to be cute before the tick stop. When the shit pop and you freeze lock, time could never go back like a wristwatch. See the devil's in the details. You retail when you resell everything you love for the quick bail. Time and attention without the control. Breaking your spirit then crushing your goals. Logic is changing, just filling the hole. Numbing the pain and erasing your soul. This is the project, which is now outgrown every single last one of the projects. Distractions, debilitating interactions by the factions causing a bitch. Uneven balance, we stuck in the glitch. Wake up and swallow some more ignorance. I cannot comprehend the ill intent when so much is hidden, but with our consent. Funny to say it, it makes so much sense. Fuck it, I'm zoning, I'm out of this bitch. Let my locks swing, let my locks swing, let me swing, let my locks swing, let my locks swing, let me swing, let my locks swing, let my locks swing, let me swing, let my locks swing, let my locks swing. Caught in a cycle of right versus wrong. Both think they right, so the fight carries on. Nobody wants to live on their knees, so they all die for what they believe. Say, what if they beliefs is a lie? Those knees have been dusted the entire time. What a takeaway we weave. When we practice to deceive. Can I get a yes and B? Say, Pastor, won't you roll that weed? Cataracts. What's good, everybody? What's good? It's your man Duck 13, aka Joey Hustle, aka Momaki Music. Welcome to Set the Bar. I am one half of the hosts.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Oplex, man. You already know, man. Make sure you holler at us at MOMAKKI, at Oplex Music. You got two producers, songwriter, artists, musicians, and we set the bar every Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. We got an exciting show for you. Duck, you ready for this?
Man, I am damn sure ready for this. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Oplex. Are you ready for this?
I'm definitely ready for this one because we have a veteran. I mean, a vet that's made some milestones in the industry on the show. In fact, shouts out to Supa Star Six. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Shouts out, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And then shouts out to all the fans that continue to support us. Welcome to episode 7.
Yeah, normally this would be the part where I, put the claps in there, but yeah, the claps took a hiatus on my ass.
Hey, it's all good. We can put that in afterwards for the podcast. You guys keep and we're loving to love the fact that you guys are. We've seen the migration move over from FB to watch the live broadcast to YouTube. That's going to be a kind of a better uninterrupted feed for you. You won't have to worry about us getting shut down.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, so it's Joey Hustle on Twitch, right? That's the username there, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So if anybody has Twitch, then you want to look up Joey Hustle. And Twitch is pretty cool. I mean, I have the app, so it's especially on the mobile tip, it's really convenient. So if you do have Twitch, again, another a better platform to check us out on. Don't forget that Cash app if you want to support what me and MOMAKKI are doing is Set the Bar review. Obviously, put that $sign first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't forget the $sign.
Gotta
have a
dollar. We need those coins, man. We need those coins. But yeah, we appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. Either way it goes, every Wednesday, we'll be setting the bar. And of course, from time to time, you'll see that depending on who the guest is, we will raise the bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, indeed. And with tonight's guest, we definitely gonna raise the damn bar. That's for sure.
For sure, man. I'm excited. Yo, want to give a big shout out to the homie Enigma. The Enigma September Hour, really, really dope podcast. I actually listened to it for the first time over the weekend, and I'm plugged in. I like what he's doing. I like his consistency. Really good show that supports independent artists. And shouts out to the drop. We'll give you guys some outtakes later on. We got some incredible outtakes because we did some drops for some other really solid podcasts. But yeah, we got one for you.
Yo, this is Enigma September of the Enigma Sep Hour podcast. And I'm here to let y'all know, y'all need to check out my boy MOMAKKI, my man Oplex, with the Set the Bar Mixshow coming to you every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Yo, they're going to get you with not only the illest music, but also ill guests, and you got to watch out for the 5 deadly questions. It's crazy. It's just crazy. So make sure to check out my man MOMAKKI Oplex with the Set the Bar Mixshow. This is my official endorsement, your boy Enigma September. You got time, baby.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Enigma September, man.
Yeah, for sure. Again, make sure. In fact, he has a whole website. So all you have to do is really Google Enigma September Hour. That'll come right up. If you like what we're doing, he's on the same railroad train with us. So respect and shouts out to him. Kind of starting to develop a network here a little bit. MOMAKKI is kind of, it's coming together. We got about 3 other podcasts that we're kind of networking with. So, we'll keep expanding, man. Keep expanding.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing, each one of us helping each other out, building on each other's fan bases and stuff, spreading the word, getting these independent artists out there, letting that music circulate. You know what I'm saying? We make it easy for you guys to listen to good music.
Absolutely. That's what's up. That's what's up. Talk to me about the upgrades in the studio. I'm not sure if you can give them a pic of what I saw, man. But briefly, let's go there. You have two new additions to your studio, and let's let the fans know what's going on there.
Ah man, wish I could have loaded that pic, but you know, things got a little hectic. I was down to the wire trying to get this thing started at 8 o'clock. But yeah, man, you know, the setup is nice now. It's lovely. You know what I'm saying? I got more room, more space in here now with the addition of my new monitor stands and my speaker stands and you know my touch screen Ravens. So it's lovely in here, man. So you know, artists out there, if y'all needing to record futuristically, holla at your boy. You already know how to get to me. I'm right here.
Yeah, we outside. We are outside. Man. Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you. You know what I mean? $40 an hour.
You Oplex, I'm hearing you got some upgrades as well, brother. What's going on with that?
So you know, what's amazing to the people that are watching is that you know, since the entire time we've been doing this show, I've been having tremendous computer problems. So I had to send one computer back to a manufacturer. They held on that. They held on to it for about 3 weeks. And during that time, the homie MOMAKKI was like, man, you need to come on over to the Mac side. And so the newest baby in the studio is, I just got it today, ladies and gentlemen, is a Mac Mini. And I'm very, very excited about it.
And I'm jealous because that's got that M1 processor. And I don't even have that. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I'll take the Creation Station and kind of just use it for Vegas video editing and the likes, but all the musical, you know, it will be on the Mac, and hopefully I won't have to deal with, you know, some of the things that can happen to Windows 10, man. So that's what's up. Shouts out to you for the advice, man. It's sometimes you just got to go there, man. You got to step it up.
You know, got to do it. Got to do it. So Oplex, let's talk about these current events, man, with Ice Cube, man. I didn't even know that this was going on. But you know me, I'm always in the dark till you let me know these things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shouts out to Ice Cube. I think he's performing here like the first weekend in October. So he'll be in Arkansas soon. Yeah, so apparently Robin Hood used like a picture and like a picture of Ice Cube and a play on his words. And so, you know, the song Check Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself. I think if they did Correct Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself, right? And they used this picture. And so Cube sued them twice. This time they shut him down. He takes a L with prejudice, so he can't sue him again. So I find that really weird. I mean, to me, I think the judge was saying that just by them using a picture and a play on his song did not yield that Cube endorsed Robin Hood. And so I guess that took the flame out of his argument. But to me, that does it feels like that is kind of stealing somebody's brand to, I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I don't know, man. That's just a huge cluster. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on with all of that, man. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to that, bro.
And I mean, it's I don't know, man. I kind of feel like with the picture and a play on the title of one of his hit songs, I mean, I think all Cube is saying is like, you got to pay me for that. Like, you see what I'm saying? And courts are like, nope. And so, you know, Cube went on to say that this is a classic example of big corporations kind of doing whatever they want. And then they, you know, the courts kind of just let them get away with everything. I don't know. You guys can let us know about that in the comments, man. I think, man, that was something different. So shouts out to Ice Cube, man, one of the best artists out there, but taking the L, unfortunately, in the courtroom, man. So that's what that is. Yeah, man, those are current events right there.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. So
Well,
we
with
want
that
to
being
get to
said,
yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it.
let's get on to the video of the week.
Yo, shout out to the homie Van Vliet. And this is the beautiful thing about getting submissions. So, you know, we got an artist that sent his video in. We like the song, we like the video. Artist's name is Van Vliet. Name of the song is Monday Night. This is the video of the week. Of the week.
Let's go.
Of the week.
Pass me that bag. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, that's mine. And that money's not yours. Time for me to fucking go. Gotta fucking go. Hit the bricks. I gotta go. Got people to see. Don't ask me where I'm going either, bitch.
Hey yo, the drama starter. I'm not your fan, I'm not your man, I'm not your wanna. I'm popping on them. You hopping on the bandwagon. My pants sagging, but they not sloppy on them. You'll be surprised how long I had them and not the dollars on them. Need a bitch with a collar on them. I need them tabs on where she at. If I bring them bags and where she rests, and I put that power on her. Spend about an hour on her, and then I dip set. She blew it like a crip set. My man knew it, piss sangria and piss test. I can't do it. I'm Van Fleet in my 6 cents, smoking fan blow. Your man's wheezing, his ribs tense. He can't afford it, he can't breathe, we can't ignore it. I can't see him, I can't record it. I swear I'm bored with these niggas, I can't call it. I kick on my hands brawling, and I hope you understand all this. We not the same artists, no dodging this damn target. I'll pop it as damn artery, nigga.
Man is in here. Roll up, man. Roll the fuck up. Listen, man. That's what you need to do. Never liked it. You still looking at me though. Roll that weed, dickhead.
Yeah, look at me now. We in your city, bucking your town. Your mom's all sucky now, playing hooky now. She told me she not a rookie now. She know a nigga crooked. Deli Flex, LEX. I told the bitch to book it. Scrape the Yola out the bowl. I told the bitch to cook it. Crack your man upside the head. I told her not to look. Check my phone beside the bed. I told her not to do it. Shorty coulda end up dead. I told her not to shoot her. Can't identify me. Change the car, switch to Uber. I think I'm doing too much. You niggas too much. How you coolin' 2 months? How you doing too much, shorty? We smoke like 2 blunts. Really, you gotta do dust. Just wait till it's too plush. You gon' be late. This ain't the new bus. She breaking out her new cuff. She shaking. She want a new butt. I understand. She really brung a van and slung the gram. She want a man, yo.
Yeah, you know, shorty. I made her do it. She hit the shit in her.
Put it in her ass.
Got her on the plane. Got her out of here.
All in her ass.
Got her the fuck going, dumbass.
Oh man.
What at the end though? What at the end though, man? Just gonna put it right there. Okay. Shouts out. Shouts out to Van Vliet, man. Monday night. You know, it's got that Wu-Tang feel, man. I mean, I really love the production. The approach, that kind of like slow but really steady, consistent flow. I mean, it's like whoever the producer is definitely influenced by someone like a RZA. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Heck yeah. Yeah. Dope vibes, man. That's why I wanted to play it, man. It did remind me of Wu as well. You know what I'm saying? It had that same feels like a younger Wu. But yeah, man, I think them guys are going places. Yeah,
definitely. Well, that's what's up, artists. If you're listening and you know somebody that has good stuff, good material, good music video, setthebar11@gmail.com is where you want to guide them to send their music to. Obviously, artists, that's it. setthebar11@gmail.com. And now we're going to kind of bounce down to Atlanta. You know, you have numbers like 1, 3, 4, but there's only one Supa Star Six, and we'll welcome him to the show right now, ladies and gentlemen. Really excited to have you on, man.
All right. Man, hey, man. What's up? Man, can y'all hear me pretty good?
Yeah. We
got you.
Cool. Man, thank y'all for having me, man. It feels good to be over here.
Oh man, we appreciate you coming on, brother.
Oh yeah.
And I was peeping you on IG. It looked like you might just be coming off of vacation. So Yeah, I can understand. You might have sacrificed some of your time to get on here, man. So we're excited. You know what I mean? And hopefully, yeah, man. Great interview. Help some of these artists out and sit back and kick it, man. But the scariest part of the show is you know what time it is, Supa Star Six.
Hey, man, I'm here for it, man. I'm ready. You know, I'm technically still on vacation, man.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
But, yeah.
Hey, that's how we all are. You know what I'm saying? After a long weekend and coming back, we not good till maybe the next weekend.
Man, I'm still turned up, man. It's still September, you know, so I'm like, okay, yeah, it's the birthday month, so I gotta go the whole month, man, 30 days.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's
man.
What's up, man.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get into the 5 deadly questions.
Okay.
It's not the same without that background music. Oh, but it's all good. We still gonna get to them questions though.
I'm ready for it.
That's what's up. We're catching some of your background, the stuff you got going in the back. It's coming in pretty good there, Six. I don't know if you can.
That's probably. Hold on, that's my son over there. Prince. Come on, man.
Hey, shouts out to your son, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, he turned up. He see me over here in the studio. He loved being in here with me, so he want to come over here. But I'm like, no, you gotta stay over there.
You
got here we go
on the ride.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. All right. Respect to the fatherhood. Here we go. Question number 1. All things considered, who is the better MC? Black Thought or Nas?
Man, listen, man. I just heard a freestyle Black Thought did the other day on Funk Flex, and it was the craziest thing I ever heard him do, man. So I gotta say, as far as like, I mean, he went in. I think it was like 10 minutes long or something like that. But it was
none. It's an old one. It's a throwback one that he has.
Man,
it's just crazy.
Maybe I'm old to it or so. I mean, new to it, but whatever. Man, listen, he went in, dog. Like he earned a whole nother level of respect from me. I was like, yo, he got it. So I got to give it to him. I love Nas too. You know, I grew up listening to Nas, but man,
I feel you. Okay, that's fair. Black Thought survives the first question. Duck, what you got?
All right, on to number 2. Here we go. Who is more important? Now think about it now. The engineer or the producer?
Man, the engineer.
Wow.
Definitely the engineer. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. You could have a dope ass beat, right? But the engineer can make that. An engineer can make that track sound way better. Like some things that they hear that you just don't hear. Now, if you're a producer and an engineer, you know you might have a one-up, but the engineer could go in there and be like, "No, let's move this right here. Let's make this echo and do this right here, delay right here. Let's bring this sound in, right? Sound effect." Like the engineer, I think so. Definitely.
All
right, there it is. The engineer survives a deadly question. All right, here we go. Who's the better MC when it comes to features? Just features now. Lil Wayne or Andre 3000?
Woo! I'm gonna say Andre. I'm gonna say Andre, man. Because one thing I can say about Andre 3000, when he get on somebody else's record, he is consistent all the way, man. Everything I've ever heard him feature on, consistent. You know, Wayne, lately he been kind of disappointing me, you know, but man, Andre, hands down.
That's what's up. Andre 3000 survives a deadly question. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. 2 more.
All right, man. Here we go. Usher wants to pay you $45K for a song that you wrote and produced. Drake wants that same song, but he wants it for free. But there's a stipulation in that.
Okay.
He also wants to sign you for a year, giving you 3.6% on publishing and $7,500 for each track that makes the album. Do you go with Usher or do you go with Drake?
Well, I'm really gonna have to see that like on paper. I'm gonna have to look at it.
There's a contract.
I'm gonna have to look at that to see what makes sense, because see, here's the thing now, you know, especially with artists, you know, a lot of times they don't have the creative control, you know. So let's say I can do 100 records for him. If the label decides, hey, nah, we're gonna go with one of those, you know what I mean? That I just gave, you know, I done wasted a whole bunch of time and what could have been some money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it really depends on how that looks on paper, and who has the last say so. That's what I would say with that.
Now I kind of want to dive into. Normally we don't get this deep on the 5 deadly questions, but on its face, wouldn't you think that, being that is, well, Usher is Usher too, but I mean, Usher's just going to pay you $45K, right? But then Drake saying he would sign you on for a year. You get it was at 3.6% of publishing. MOMAKKI. Yeah, so you would get 3.6% of, I guess, Drake's publishing, and then 7,500 each track that makes the album. I'm just thinking like that 3.6 may, with Drake numbers, may beat out the 45K. Like just on his face, when you say that you would get more coins with the 3.6% publishing, 7,500 a track.
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And especially if I'm still gonna own some of the record. If I'm getting the publishing, hell yeah.
Right.
That's the money right there.
Yes, sir.
That's that lifelong money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. Good old residual income. Okay, that's what's up. So you kind of side with the latter, the 3.6, 7,500. That's what's good.
Yeah.
Right. Last question. You being in the South, so I think you'll knock this one right out the park. It's still a rather tough question. Which label had more influence on Southern hip hop?
Oh man.
Cash Money or No Limit?
To be honest with you. Oh man, that's a hard question right there. That's a hard question, because if you want to be real, right?
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna kind of say they tied on that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
Okay.
Even though they kind of sort of like came around the same little period, it was still eras in between. You know, Master P did his thing, and then he kind of started to die off a little bit, and then Cash Money kind of came in right when he was like coming down, and they just went to a whole nother level with it. You know, so I could say that both of the mindsets, the styles of music, even, you know, the whole bling stuff, like everything, man, it all influenced heavily. You know, the business practices, a lot of stuff that Master P did, you know, inspired, you know, a lot of people, and still inspiring a lot of people. You know, now as far as the business stuff with Baby, you know, I can't really say, you know what I mean, but still, you know, both of their contributions to the game, I think, man, you know, they definitely got a tie on that. I got to say they got a tie on that.
Okay, that's what's up. Let me slide that over to MOMAKKI. MOMAKKI, who you got there?
I got to go with No Limit.
It's tough.
He said it's tough.
It's definitely tough. Because I grew up listening.
I don't got no good reason for it. It's only because them niggas be driving around in tanks And you know me, I like to blow shit up. So I'm going with the niggas with a tank on their chain, bro.
I mean, shit. But baby them was flying around in helicopters and shit, man. You know, I mean, it's like each one, like both of them had their thing, and it's so crazy, man. Like it's so crazy. I respect both of them labels. Appreciate everything that they did. You know, I got a chance to work with Mr. Magic, man, and just to sit around Magic and listen to conversations and stuff about P and you know how it was when he was on No Limit, man. That it was crazy, you know.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's got to be a feel to get some of those stories. I mean, from you know first-handers. That's you know what I mean. So that's
yeah.
You know, that's what's up, man. Well, you have made it through the 5 deadly questions successfully, man. Shouts out to you,
man.
Sir. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Them was tough. Them was tough. Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. All right, man. So let's get to this. Let's go song of the week. This week's playlist, we got a little bit of MOMAKKIMUSIC. We got a little bit of Planet Zoran in there. We got Rowley with a song called For Show. I really like that one. We got my son. My son is on the playlist with Dangerous.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. So definitely, guys, it's on YouTube Music and Tidal and Spotify. So got you guys, everybody listening, make sure you check the playlist out. Well, what we're trying to do now is actually kind of just do the song of the week out of the playlist. We dive back into the guests. This one was tough. I really like Grinding, featuring Young Marco, Jay Manson music, but it's just something about this Found My Niche AZ song. It was between For Show, Found My Niche, and Grinding, and I'm gonna make the decision right here. I'm gonna go with Found My Niche. Shouts out to AZ, Do or Die 2. I think it was like #1 on the hip hop Billboard's awards. A really, really good album, especially to put Do or Die 2 on there. You put a lot of pressure on yourself. And if you guys haven't checked it out, it's a really good album. Momaki, Supa Star 6. If you guys check this album out.
I haven't yet,
okay,
but I definitely will.
Yeah, I checked it out this weekend, man. Really dope album, bro. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, same here, man. Really good stuff. I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5, man. Let's get into the song of the week. Found My Niche. AZ about to take us to school here.
AZ, let's go.
Low season kept fresh off the steps in the summer heat. Blessed to be amongst the vets. Since a younger me, Mark Next, Adidas sweats, Lee's Dungle V's, BVD under T's. Shit, I hung with G's. Everybody repping they P's. Speaking slang to the guards, start connecting degrees. Seeking change. Some puffin' weed, no ease. Some sneaking cane. And that crack hit the map. It's a rap. The Reaper came. Crews started forming in cliques. They running blocks on the strip. When a live nigga flip, you wanna watch. This bug seen the doctor in scrubs coming. Cop the love of drugs, finally found me a plug to run a spot. Switch gears, fucking with peers, they out of town. Packed up, flew for a year without a sound. Came back, reappeared, it's going down. And what I seen was a whole lot of kings that lost their crown. Smoked out, others was dead, some in the feds. It broke out, COVID, the plague spread. Zombies in the streets on the creek, they wanna hit. Homies over beef, it was deep, that summer shit. Benivio spreading in sections, a lot of sexing. Imperial, more wet, repping a lot of weapons. Jews on niggas' necks, they want wreck. Big body bins on deck, who wanna flex? Feeling like a killer inside, my soul died to the guard wise, open my eyes, woke up. P7, this ain't right and exact. You falling victim to that devilishment, God. We supposed to build, not destroy. We true and living. Don't add on to the genocide, G.O.D. Get back on your square. That's what I did. Raise on niggas' cribs, they killing kids. The system wasn't letting them live, they gave bids. Life on back of their numbers, 20 summers. I'm just now seeing some niggas since I was younger. Flat top, I chopped mine in 89. Had props, I got knocked for baby time. Still straight, whole body laced with crazy shine. Then my ace got shot in the face, that made me rhyme. Money drying up in the streets, I took a seat. Stop riding dirty in Jeeps and bold beats. Reality rap shit sick. I found the niche. 9-4 came with life's a bitch.
Yeah, it's just that was crazy. So it's like he's painting. He's telling you everything that was going on, like before the first Do or Die. Like it's really, and he saves that to the end with just like, yeah, 94 then I drop. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Storytelling to its fullest right there.
Yeah, man. I like how you said, man, the crack hit and it was a rap, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Especially when you're from the projects, man. I think he's what, from Queens, the projects. Him and Nas came up together, man. It's like, can you imagine like how it was before and then after crack, like hit the projects, like, you know what I mean? Like it's just something to think about, man. And we got a lovely genre of music where we can feel that tension with a dope song that, you know, Found My Niche by AZ. So shouts out to AZ. Make sure you check out the new album, Do or Die 2. So yeah, man, Supa Star Six, once again, man, thanks for coming on, man.
Oh yeah, man. Thank y'all for having me, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, so you've been in the game for a minute. So briefly give our audience, you know, a couple of, you know, some of the milestones that you've accomplished in your career.
Man, you know what? It's been a lot, man. It's been a lot. You know, I came in professionally when I was like, what, 16, 17. That's when I first got my first major deal. We was actually shopping deals at the time, but I ended up, you know, getting a deal with Def Jam. This was around when Jay-Z and L.A. Reid was over there.
Okay.
And that situation was crazy. It was I never said this on camera, so this will be my first time ever saying this, but that deal on paper. That deal on paper was what? I think it was 1.5. Yeah, $1.5 million deal.
Okay.
But when all of that breaks down, you know, that's when I learned the business for real, like how everything really works. So that 1.5 don't end up being 1.5. You know what I mean? That's the whole contract in itself with all the years and everything that goes into that, you know.
Gotcha.
1.5.
Okay.
But that, you know, being in the Source, as Unsigned Hype, you know, landing that was kind of dope because, you know, you got some of the greats like Big, Common, you know what I'm saying? That and even Eminem too. That was Unsigned Hype. So for me to be, you know, from the South, as far from the South as I am, you know, unheard of for anybody down that way, you know what I'm saying, to do that. So
yeah,
it was that was dope, you know. And just still, you know, I'm steady trying to make way for myself. I learned early that the producer get paid first, and I was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I need to use my production skills a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
right, absolutely.
Being able to work with some of the people that I looked up to growing up, you know, that was cool too. And I'm still, man, I hadn't even peaked yet. You know, I really been behind the scenes a lot, trying to really figure out how I want to take things over. You know, I wanted to be more so like that mogul, the entertainment mogul. And I wouldn't allow myself to get too wrapped up in certain things because I didn't want other people to control my destiny. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah.
And especially being that young, man, shoot. Being that young and all of these professionals around you that's saying, yo, I think you should do this and we're going to do this with you and we're going to do that with you. But it's like, well, what about what I want to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Nobody cares about that. They just they want to paint whatever picture, you know, to the world of what they perceive you as, you know what I'm saying? But I always wanted to run my own thing. So I said, man, I don't care how long it take me, you know, to put myself in that position. That was always my goal. You know.
Real quick, because I want to get into this the No Other Way song. Love the song. And I think, you know, the Blood, Sweat, and Tears is definitely like it's injected in the song. Like, you know, starting off, like you said, so young, signed with Def Jam, and you probably made mistakes. The labels were probably crazy and driving you all kinds of different narratives as we're hearing. Talk to me about how you feel like that major label corporate power is contributing into so many artists just doing their own thing these days.
Well, I think nobody wants to be controlled. You know what I mean? Nobody really wants to be told what to do, you know, because first of all, I mean, all of us are creators, you know, all of us are creators, and we all have a vision for ourselves and where we want to go, what we want to become. I learned not to allow anybody to control that. And the major labels definitely want that. They want the control. You know, now they're starting to kind of just be like, well, look, we'll work with you, because the artists started gaining so much more power, you know, with the internet and everything like that. So they really didn't have a choice but to, you know, kind of look, we'll work with you. Let's work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even now, what a lot of people don't know is their hand really never left their hand never got up off you. You know what I mean? What they did was they acquired a whole bunch of these companies that was giving independent artists that opportunity to be able to be their own bosses and dictate for themselves how their career was going to go. They, you know, they came in, backdoored everybody and started buying up that stuff. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And planting industry plants, you know, over here. Okay, you go work at this company over here and bring you know, we gonna funnel some stuff through you, you know.
Yeah.
And then the whole Spotify thing, like a lot of artists didn't even know this. You know, the labels own what, 75, they get 75% of Spotify's you know, revenue. You see what I'm saying?
So the labels are making more off artist songs than the artist is?
Technically, I mean, if you want to be technical, because
that's what it sounds like. 75%. That's crazy.
Yeah, they take their ad revenue. But here's the thing. Here's another thing that a lot of people probably don't know. If you don't have your company set up, sit down, son. I'm sorry, y'all. If you don't have your company set up properly and your music metadata and all that stuff properly done, what happens is all of the revenue that's earned from the songs being streamed and played and all of that stuff there, if you're not set up properly, what's going to happen is they're going to take that money and they're going to distribute that to the majors. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So a lot of independent artists still not seeing the money that they're supposed to be seeing because they not, their business not set up right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well said, man. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's some tea.
Dirty game.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get into this first song. This is Supa Star Six with a song entitled "No Other Way."
Go.
Mama, we gon' make it, so I grind every day. Promise to God I ain't stopping. It's gotta be me at the top, and I don't see no other way. I don't see no other way. We at the top, and I don't see no other way. I don't see no other way. We at the top, and I don't see no other way. I wake up in the morning, I tell myself I gotta grind, so this hustle I be on it. Cause I can't be wasting my time. Hell no, never time for no stress. Just to wake up is a blessing. Look at every single thing I done did. The losses, take it as a lesson. I told them all, I'ma show them all. I was born to be a legend. So I'ma go get it up out the mud, homie. I ain't with you, take the check it. And they say I'm throwed off, but look, homie, the showed off like a train snapper. Super stuff in my target, shoot them, I pick them all off. And I really don't care what nobody gon' say about me, homie, cause I'm my own boss. I'm a go for mine, 6 and put it in summertime. Gotta take it at all costs. Hold up. All I know is the bottom. I told my mama we gon' make it, so I grind every day. Promise to God I ain't stopping. It's gotta be me at the top, and I don't see no other way. I don't see no other way. We at the top, and I don't see no other way.
my best friend leave me. I see my son being born. My grandmama told me I gotta win, so I ain't stopping till it's done. See the rain in the clouds, yo, we love the sun when it's shining. But tell me, would you love it still if everything started falling out around you? Lost it all in the day, but I came back like a soldier. Thank God for the faith, I'ma put it down like I told you. See the tears in my eyes, I cry, but I'ma keep on my composure. Never let them see it down, I never let them see it sweat and get pulled up. Put my life on the line, still I feel like I ain't done enough. Seen a whole lot of things in my lifetime, but I feel I ain't seen enough. And I swear to God, I will never let nobody tell me I should get my dream up. Just look how I came up, they gon' mention my name, bro. Supa. All I know is the bottom. I told my mama we gon' make it, so I grind every day. Promise to God I ain't stopping. It's gotta be me at the top, and I don't see no other way. I don't see no other way. At the top and I don't see no other way. I don't see no other way. We at the top and I don't see no other way. All I know is the bottom. I told my mama we gon' make it, so I ride it. Promise to God I ain't stopping. It's gotta be me at the top and I don't see no other way. I don't see no other way. We at the top and I don't see no other way.
Man.
Woo!
Yeah, that's crazy fire, man. Shouts out to Dean Phillips. He just gave you 6 flames in the chat.
Man, appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate that for real.
Yeah, something about that one.
Anthem right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Catch the hook, beat laughing. Man.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs right there. You know, I left a lot of my imperfections in there. You know, my voice cracking, all that stuff. I left a lot of that in there because that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying, at the moment, and I wanted to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm glad you did do that, because like you leaving that in there, people could actually hear and feel what you feel when you're saying it. You know what I mean? So,
exactly.
Yeah, perfect call.
Man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so talk to me about like your influences, you know, from the R&B side. Like I was listening to a lot of your music last night, and it's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's
I'm
kind of wondering, like, your influence, like, who do you draw from? Because even though your sound definitely is modern, you have like a very nostalgic and sprinkles of like the golden eras of the 90s. You know what I mean? And I peeped the Freddie Jackson bass line. I mean, you made that one work. So I'm like, just talk to me about some of your influences. And like, you started off so young in the industry. I'm just curious to know, from your youth to where you are now, how your influence are playing into your music now.
Man, you know, I grew up listening to a lot of everything. You know what I mean? From rock to R&B, definitely heavy. My family is a musical family, right?
Okay.
You know, my mom, you know, she would have been, you know, a star had she followed her dream, but she didn't really have anybody, you know, in that area. Son, stop. She didn't really have anybody in that area that she could look up to that could really push her in that direction. Okay. You know what I mean? But me, you know, growing up watching them and listening to them, like my uncle, man, he passed earlier this year, but my favorite uncle, man, I swear to God, like I looked up to this dude so heavy because he literally everything that I tried to do, this dude did. He played every instrument you can goddamn think of, man. He played it all. He could just pick it up and go, you know. And as a kid, I really had him to look up to a lot. And you know, the R&B, you know, R. Kelly, the guys, you know what I'm saying, the Boys to Men, and even to go further even on back, man, let's talk about Southern Soul. What's my man? All the people from Georgia. Okay. Goddamn, damn, what's Otis Redding? Okay. Otis Redding, goddamn, James Brown, you know, heavy influence, you know, Sam Cooke, even though he ain't from the South, Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye. I absolutely love Marvin Gaye, man.
That's what's
you
up.
know, and some of my newer stuff that I've been working on, you'll definitely hear a lot of, you know, those soul singers influence, you know, in there. So definitely.
That's what's up, man. I can.
Yeah.
It's funny, man. I can hear it. My dad has been running like the oldest blues bar in the state of Michigan, and you know, right there in Detroit. And so I grew up, you know, working at the bar on the weekends, and you know, he booked blues bands, and you know, a lot of them would play the covers, and so you're hearing a lot of Otis Redding and B.B. King. And,
oh man,
all those guys, man. And so yeah, I could definitely hear it. You know, I definitely could hear it when I was listening to it. And sometimes it's just the way you flex the cadence on your voice too. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's not even the production, it's how you're approaching your vocals, man. But yeah, man, great music. I was like highly impressed last night, man. Let's get into the second song. We've got Supa Star Six showing us how to set the bar. The name of this song is Do That. DHAT.
Yeah.
Get your Google search right.
Already.
Here we go.
Do that. Hold on. Don't just stand there looking at me. Shawty, won't you tell me what it's gonna be? Baby, if you don't go down, shawty, won't you tell me right now? We can pour another drink up, tipsy right before we make tipsy right before shawty, we ain't gotta slow down. Oh yeah, I can get you going right now. So baby, can we do that? Do that. See, I like the way do that. Hold on, do that. Yeah. Shawty, tell me what the business is. I can tell that you're feeling me, and I just wanna know if we can roll. We can let the top down on the 6-4. It's that old school Chevy, girl, if you know. You got the red paint with the suicide doors. You say you wanna fight, to hop up in the passenger, they don't try to hide. You full of ambition, and I know you wanna try. Girl, we can do whatever you want. So let me take you high. No a nigga trying to get you in the sky. Got a man who can tell you nigga bye. Hold on. Don't just stand there looking at me. Shawty, won't you tell me what it's gonna be? Baby, if you don't go down, shawty, won't you tell me right now? We can pour another drink up, tipsy right before we make tipsy right before we ain't gotta slow down. Oh yeah, I can get you going right now. So baby, can we do that? See, I like the way do that. Hold on. Yeah, the mama hella bad. Damn, how she do that? That ass in the jeans. Yeah, I'ma pursue that. You dealing with a player, baby. You already knew that. I been trying to knock it down every time I'm coming through there. I'm like, hey, what you doing, babe? Hit me on the celly. Soon as I leave the stage, you can meet me at the telly. I be all in your belly. We under the cover. Say if you got a man, I could be your secret lover. See, I ain't got a flex. They ain't know about the sex game. Girl, I'm a beast. I turn your main to an X-main. Supa Star Six, I'm in the next lane. I got that dope thing, powder, cocaine. Let a nigga know, baby. You know a nigga wanna drive you crazy, and I just wanna give it to you, baby, all night long. Yeah, you sipping this liquor. You got your hands on my body like you wanna do something, girl. I can get with you. Won't you let her play up with your own, girl? Don't just stand there looking at me. Shawty, won't you tell me what it's gonna be? Baby, if you don't go down, shawty, won't you tell me right now? We can pour another drink up, tipsy right before we make tipsy right before we ain't gotta slow down. Oh yeah, I can get you gone right now. So baby, can we do that? Do that.
Yeah,
Hey,
Boy.
that's one of that song right there is classic, man. One of my favorites. One of my favorites right there.
I see why.
It's crazy, man.
Yep. We trying
to out to everybody in the chat. The chat lit up on that one.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I know we got about 10 minutes left, and we still want to play Dirty. I saw you on the I think it's the We Create Music podcast, doing a little research on you.
Yeah.
And you talked about you're working on a project right now. I want to make sure that you're able to communicate to the fans, what we can expect on that project, because I know as talented as you are, and you said that you've been working on this for years. I think we're going to just get some amazing stuff. So briefly talk to us about the new project, maybe when it's coming out and what we can expect.
Yeah, man, listen, I'm going to tell you this right here. This probably the easiest way I can sum this up. Expect the unexpected on this project. Because really and truly, it's finna be like a whole bunch of stuff, man, that's going to come out. Because I kind of got to catch everybody up. I gotta catch everybody up to really the brand, who I am for real. So I will say this, man. This is probably hands down one of the coldest things that I've ever done in my life. And I knew it was gonna take me some time to get it to sound the way I needed it to sound, because I really want to take people on a journey with this project. I can't tell you the name of it and all of that stuff, but I can tell you this. Everything that you heard online, that's cool and all. That's cool. That's just a small little piece of who I am and what I can do musically. And I really want to take it there. Like, I'm finna shock the hell out of people with this project. I can say that.
That's what's up, man. Can we get any hints on when it may be, when you may be releasing it?
It may come out next year.
Okay.
Yeah, it may come out next year, because it's one of those things. Like I said, I got a lot of catching people up, on Supa Star 6. Like, it's a lot that I got to do, a lot of work, man, because it took me a long time, man, to finally get in the space that I'm in now, a very long time, because I made a hell of a lot of mistakes earlier in my career. I was young as hell coming in, and I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of music that I have that's years old, man. People don't even know it. Like, to be honest with you, Do That. That's what, 2014 right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I would not have guessed it was that old.
2014.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well.
Yep. So just imagine, man. If that's 20, it's 2021.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got some fire in the vault, though. My goodness, man.
Man.
Let's get into this. The last song we have for the night, man. And this is Dirty. Got the homie Supa Star 6 setting the bar for us. Heating this thing up.
I thought, baby, relax your mind, and I want your body. Come and see me, ooh, girl. I will give you what you need, I will give you what you need, baby. Come on. You got me sitting in my car, thinking about you, about the roller air, blow a swisher too, goddamn it, I'ma tell you how I feel, girl, this shit is true, ain't no fabrication, this intoxication, got me feeling like, oh, I just really wanna get to know you well, baby girl, would you tell me what it do, make it tryna roll out with Superstar, I can take
it to the crib, you meet the crew. Just along with your conversation, it's captivating. I'm intrigued by the shit that you saying. Shout out, we gone. That's a part of the plan for me to begin in your body. Had you gone from one touch of my hand? She feel like touching my hand. You don't know what killed her to me. Killed her to me. You stimulate my mind and turning me into a freak. And I can't never to think about you daily. All the things you do, you know you're driving me crazy. Hey, baby. She like, can I call you? Can I come through? She like, can I hit you up? Can I fall through? Yeah. She be like, can I call you? Can I come through? She like, can I hit you up? Can I fall through? I hear you calling for me. I put it on you, and I hear you calling for me. Hold on. Bring it back. Shawty said she wanna chill with you. I'ma tell her mama come through. Know a nigga tryna turn up is real, baby. When it's on you, I ain't tryna kick it with nobody else. All the player really wanna shoot. I be thinking about your body when I be on tour. Homie, I gotta get to it. She been hella money, that's galore. Skin softer than velour. Ass juicy like a tour. That should make a preacher sing on my Lord. I'm tryna lick up in her like I'm Jordan. Knocking the nuclear like I was flawed. She already know that 6 be going hard. I'm a legendary dueler, baby, guess what I got? I beat your thing down like an 808. Boom, boom. No, he don't play. Yeah. She been looking at your butt like how you do that there. Let Mr. P them say, I'ma go ahead and slow it down. Baby girl, you know the deal. I'm tryna taste your candy rain. Sing it like I'm so real. She be like, can I call you? Can I come through? She like, can I hit you up? Can I fall through? Yeah. She be like, can I call you? Can I come through? She be like, can I hit you up? Can I fall through? I hear you calling for me. I put it on you, and I hear you calling for me. Hold on, said girl, I wanna lay it down. Hold on, what you doing that for me? I'ma put that thing on you, babe. Thing on you, babe. Thing on you, babe. Thing on you. Take I'm about to blow your mind. Hold on, gonna put that thing on you, babe. Thing on you, babe. Thing on you, baby. Woo.
Another one.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Really good stuff,
coming with the heat, bro.
Man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Bro,
I got it.
I don't think a lot of people know.
Yeah.
Well, some people might not know. I know because I've been knowing you for a minute. But not only do you sing, rap, and produce, but you engineer as well.
Yep, I do. Yep. Been doing it, man, all that stuff since I was legit. Son, come on now.
And you can hear it. You can hear it, man. I mean, it's levels. So when you're doing, so was that the triple threat? No, it's quadruple threat. Yeah, I mean, it's just levels, man. And you can hear the experience, you can hear the maturity, all the tough times and the mistakes and the good times that you've had in the music industry. It definitely shows, man, when you hit play on your records, man. So shouts out to you, man.
Man, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it.
Well, that's what's up, man. Let me ask you this: what is, because I know you're on Bandcamp, I know you're on IG, but like, where's your social media playground? Like, where do you like interact with the fans the most?
It'll be definitely my Instagram. Instagram. I use a little bit of Facebook too, but definitely Instagram. But it's fixing to be, like I said, all of the music is going to the platforms, like everywhere in a little bit. Like I just been trying to. My main thing was making sure that I had my business together. That way, when it's time for me to really, really, really reap the benefits of everything that I've done, that my children, my kids reap. Go back over. Nobody go over that song. But that's really, you know, been my focus, man. Making sure that my business is in order, because I want my kids to take everything that I've done, man, and I want them to reap off of it, you know?
That's what's up. That's what's up,
Mhm.
man. Legacy
Yep.
is about creating legacy, man.
Indeed.
All
Indeed.
right, man. Well, hey, another incredible show, Supa Star Six, man. We definitely got to get you to do a drop for us, man.
Man,
So,
whatever y'all need, I got you.
you know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate the spirit of wanting to come on the show, not only set the bar with like good music, but also giving some advice to some of these artists out here, man. This is valuable content that can stand the test of time.
Indeed.
Of course, fans, if you guys want to support us, once again, our Cash App is Set the Bar Review. Shouts out to Dean. We got Dean Mardigan, everybody that's in the chat, Enigma, man. Appreciate you guys supporting us, man. Every Wednesday, this is what we do, man. 8 p.m. EST. It's the Set the Bar Review Mixshow. Supa Star Six, man.
Hey, man.
This is not gonna be the only time you're gonna be on here, man. When you drop that next one, you got to come right back on, man. Because we got to play 3 more bangers. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I appreciate it. I definitely will. I most definitely will.
All right, y'all. That's what's up, man. We will see y'all next week. Peace and love. Music on top.
Already.